Dear Mom, things are going great down here. I knew it would be hard working with the mission to build a town in the jungle, but it's what we have to do. It stays hot and humid year-round here, but I love seeing all the bugs and birds from South America. Oh, food's great, particularly because we grow it ourselves. I know you worry about me, but please don't. Love, Alex.
When I read my Bible, it is so obvious Jesus Christ is on our side. Those who somehow read his holy words yet still live as the most despicable capitalists. Are they illiterate? Do you know why we named this place Freedom Town?
We named it for the freedoms America promised us, but which we never really had.
At last, here we are free to love our God and love ourselves as America would never let us.
We only ask that you love this place.
As we love all of you.
As Lenin said, freedom in a capitalist society has always meant freedom for the slave owners. The trick is, in America, sometimes they let new people own slaves. You can destroy a revolutionary by killing him, or by making him comfortable and just a little powerful.
What murderous empire builds enough weaponry to kill everyone on the planet 10 times over? While the poor starve, the arsenal fills up. Some say it was the profits the war machine demanded, but I say these leaders simply have murder in their hearts. If you're not being attacked and persecuted, you are compromised. When you live for truth, slander is inevitable. So I hear of people back in the U.S. attacking and deriding us, and I know we are doing everything right.
Vic, I'm out of options. Alex has been in South...
Dear Mom, things are going...
I've never trusted those people. Who would, with a name... You were off doing your own thing in Brazil, Vic. That's fine, but Alex missed you. When his dad left, he could have used someone else to look up to, someone to be a guidepost. By myself, I couldn't be that for him. So Alex went out and found his guidance somewhere else. Now look where he is. I need you to find him. I got a map to the area they're living in. They must have more detailed ones. I hope you find a better one when you're inside. That'll help you find Alex.
When I am trapped in the pit with the darkest filth of humanity, I will light that candle. If not so that I can see, so that at the very least I can burn all who brought me down there. Do not push me.
the FBI's COINTEL program, whose very stated goal is maintaining the existing social and political order. Is it any surprise that they came after us? Because I look at their social order and I say that it is not good enough for my family.
When we recall the verse from Matthew about the city on the hill, I think of our town in the jungle, how we can be an example to the world.
The Puritans preached that their shining example would be Boston. But 300 years later, it is instead a corrupt home for fake progressives and powerful elites.
A betrayal. The ultimate manifestation of the great American lie.
We give our lives to expose that despicable hypocrisy. Can you believe they still talk about an American dream? The American dream is about getting rich while everyone else stays poor. It is the only way their system works. Any other dream that dares compete is shot down dead. Just ask Dr. King. Like our proud sisters and brothers at Stonewall showed us, if things don't get better, eventually you just need to pick up something heavy and smash it through a car window.
Now, apparently back home, the critics say we are not getting enough to eat here, that the weather is bad, and a whole lot of other nonsense. So when you write home, tell everyone how good the food is, how nice Patuela is for us, and how happy you are with your decision to live in Freedom Town. I'm counting on you. When the black man is there to shine their shoes and live in their slum, fine. The government tells him he is free. But he is just as much a slave as his grandfather 100 years ago. But when the black man knows his civil rights, when he chooses to defend his home, to fight for a decent breakfast for his children, now he is a terrorist. Now he must be put down. You know how much you all mean to us. But we are coming to a crisis point in Freedom Town. A time when we must decide our future.
We must send the strongest message we can. That we will not accept the cruelty of the world.
And what better way than through our own great works here, our divine providence.
And we will not let them break us. The ending we choose will be ours, and ours alone.
blasphemous ways of man that have cost us our God-given equality.
Approach slow. Give him here. My name's Charles. Come on now. Hand over your weapons. That's all right. For a long time, they've been saying people are coming to kill us. But I don't think you are. Answer me this. Who are you? Why are you here? If you don't want to say, that's fine. I won't hurt you. I don't think you're much of a threat. People joined us for good reasons. But some got down here and couldn't see the good anymore. Sometimes I think we all lost. Sometimes I wonder if things are as bad as folks say. I just wish I had proof. Isaac has helped a lot of people. You remember that. I just wish he wasn't so damn paranoid. Yeah, Rebecca's smart, and I think she believes what she says. But I'm real worried. Thing is, I don't think she'd listen to me. Cages? Shit. What the hell happened to this place? I thought about leaving, but these are good people. Problem is, good people can get all twisted up. You better keep your head down. Most folks won't give you the chance that I did. Thing most of us won't admit, we're trapped here. Good or bad, we don't have a choice about it now. Oh, you're Alex's family. Is that right? You want to see him? You should see him. What you need is a map to help you find him. I don't know exactly where Alex is, but I've marked your map to give you an idea where to look. You get yourself killed, it's bad for all of us. Thing most of us won't admit, we're trapped here. Good or bad, we don't have a choice about it now.
We've been talking with the Venezuelan 1st Brigade, and I don't like what I'm hearing. Despite having a commitment from them to defend our town, something that didn't come free, I assure you. Now they're saying they can't guarantee our safety. They give excuses that their military is stretched thin dealing with a border dispute, but I don't believe them. They're not the allies we'd hoped.
No one wants to leave their families behind. But if you told them of our ways and they refuse to listen, you know they are lost. Our future is here. Not back in the most corrupt nation the world has ever seen. Born sleeping on a bed of gold, they preach their great accomplishments when all they have done is perpetuate a system that robs you blind. And they ask why the poor don't work harder, why the black mother has so many children, why anyone should have a moment's peace when they could work for starvation wages to line the pockets of the wealthiest. Who gave you the right to question? Who gave you the right to refuse their system? We did. There comes a time for all of us. We can only hope to make our life mean something more than just our days here.
But know this, we will never go without a fight. We will find our place, little one. We will find our place in the sun in the morning. When we rise in the morning, sweet bye-bye. Use the hammer, use the scythe. Every day we work for the prize in the morning. When we rise in the morning, sweet bye-bye. Ever watchful, standing fast, we'll defend our truth till the last in the morning. When we rise in the morning, sweet bye-bye. Stand together in the light. All who hate us, we will fight in the morning. When we rise in the morning, sweet bye-bye. We're the ones who must be pure. Death to evil we assure in the morning. When we rise in the morning, sweet bye-bye. You know how much you all mean to us. But we are coming to a crisis point in Freedom Town. A time when we must decide our future.
We must send the strongest message we can. That we will not accept the cruelty of the world.
And what better way than through our own great works here, our divine providence.
And we will not let them break us. The ending we choose will be ours, and ours alone.
Do I know you? Are you a member of the mission? Did you just join? I came here to find a good home for my boys. I loved what my kids would learn here about justice for everyone. But this place is too intense. Now, everywhere I look is danger. Things are coming to a head. I wish I could go get my kids and run, but they're off in Cuba. I don't even know where. I need an address, anything, before I can think of leaving to go get them. I miss the kids, but part of me is glad they aren't here right now. This is a hard time for all of us. But I still miss them. Isaac has a vision for us, and I am proud to be here with him. If anything's wrong, it's me. I don't know if I was made for this. The Walkers really do value the children. Rebecca said once, if the worst happened, if they came for us, at least the children might live on, remember what happened to us, and they might succeed where we failed. I mean, everyone knew this would be hard, but if the Walkers had been more honest about just how hard, I think a lot of people would have just stayed in the U.S. Why didn't the Walkers have kids? Is it weird that I think it's weird? Please don't tell anybody I said that. You want to find Alex? He's your family? Oh, he's a good kid. Let me see your map. I think this is his cabin. I'm sure he'd like to see you. Just like I want to see my boys.
Why do they fear us? I will tell you why. Because they see us living together in peace, sharing what we have. They see us as a threat to their own lives of idolatry. A threat to their Mercedes and their swimming pools and their illegal wars around the world that bankroll all of it. A threat to their segregated communities, their segregated marriages, their segregated churches. They are quite content in their lives of hate, and how dare we suggest there may be a better way?
During our crisis, we have made special arrangements for the children. They are in Cuba, at Colonia Unidad La Palma, learning about the revolution from our trusted neighbors.
I know it's hard, and I miss them too.
But we do not have time for sentimentality.
But we keep them in our hearts.
We have no time for distractions. Those back in the U.S. do not even understand their own oppression. Have we abandoned these people? No. We open our arms to them. But if they do not come when they refuse to see the truth, there is only so much we can do. We cannot save them if they resist being saved. Sadly, we must distance ourselves lest they drag us all down. In a capitalist society, anyone with a lot of power must have left a hideous trail of bodies in his wake.
Our best revolutionary leaders were killed when they said no to the war machine's endless appetite. We refuse to fight for profits, and that makes us dangerous. We fight only our own fight.
Our surveillance tells us they are sending forces to destroy us because they so fear what we represent.
Rebecca, I thought... What are you...
We cannot fight the forces allied against us with an agricultural project alone. We arm ourselves to show we do not fear them.
Lord save us.
Huh?
Yeah.
My God, they're killing us. They're really killing us.
Hey!
This place. This place was supposed to be safe.
They have shown no hesitation to kill us. If you see anything suspicious, stay away and get a member of the security team immediately.
With the will to fight, we must hold on to hope. For this killing. God. My people, we just want to live. They won't let us live. I have just been told they have killed one of my people. I always said this day would come. Our fallen brother would want us to fight. We must find who did this horrible thing. I wouldn't be leave us alone.
What was that?
One of us has been found killed. This intruder is clearly armed and very dangerous. Security, full search. We just wanted peace, but still they murder us. This is horrible, horrible. One of our people is dead. This is what we always told you was coming.
This is the end, my people. When they murder us in our beds, what hope do we have?
One of us has been found killed. This intruder is clearly armed and very dangerous. Security, full search. They have sent the death squad. This is it. No one wants to leave their families behind. But if you told them of our ways and they refuse to listen, you know they are lost. Our future is here. Not back in the most corrupt nation the world has ever seen. All security teams, we are in high alert. There's an assassin in our town.
If you're not being attacked and persecuted, you are compromised. When you live for truth, slander is inevitable. So I hear of people back in the U.S. attacking and deriding us. And I know we are doing everything right. I wish we could inspire the world, save more people. But if we can just save ourselves, we will know that is all God wished for us.
They have shown no hesitation to kill us. If you see anything suspicious, stay away and get a member of the security team immediately.
What was that? Hey! What was that? Is that you?
May God have mercy on your soul, because after the trail of bodies you have left in your path, I cannot spare any mercy.
I've never trusted those people. Who would with a name like Collective Justice Mission? They exploit good people like Alex, get them to hand over all their money, make them work all hours, and put them in a dangerous camp in the jungle. So many horrible rumors about what they do down there. I thought about what you said. Maybe some of those people are sincere. Maybe Freedom Town has a good side. But Vic, what if you're wrong? You have to find Alex.
Over the last 10 years, I've seen all the great progressive leaders assassinated. I know my life is at risk. Rebecca knows she is in danger. We make ourselves targets by what we say and what we do. We accept this. But not for you, my people. I will not let them kill a single one of you. We control our own lives. Do you know why we named this place Freedom Town?
We named it for the freedoms America promised us, but which we never really had.
At last, here we are free to love our God and love ourselves as America would never let us.
We only ask that you love this place.
As we love all of you.
Some people have been talking about the number of guns we have in Freedom Town. I must remind them what Huey Newton said. Sometimes, if you want to get rid of the gun, you have to pick the gun up.
What was that?
Injustice.
Did you kill anyone? Did you hide their bodies? I almost thought we were safe. My wife! I need to go talk to my wife. Your coming here has really set her off, and I just need to stop her.
When we recall the verse from Matthew about the city on the hill, I think of our town in the jungle. How we can be an example to the world.
The Puritans preached that their shining example would be Boston. But 300 years later, it is instead a corrupt home for fake progressives and powerful elites.
A betrayal. The ultimate manifestation of the great American lie.
We give our lives to expose that despicable hypocrisy. In a capitalist society, anyone with a lot of power must have left a hideous trail of bodies in his wake. From time to time, I think about what they might say about us in the history books. But then I remember that those texts are shot through with lies.